Greetings to you all. Reading from the book of Isaiah. The Holy God of Israel, the Lord who saves you, says, I am the Lord your God, the one who wants to teach you for your own good and direct you in the way you should go. If only you had listened to my commands, then blessing would have flowed for you, like a stream that never goes dry. Victory would have come to you like the waves that roll on the shore. Your descendants would be as numerous as grains of sand, and I would have made sure they were never destroyed. The Gospel according to Matthew. Now to what can I compare the people of this day? They are like children sitting in the marketplace. One group shouts to the other, we played wedding music for you, but you wouldn't dance. We sang funeral songs, but you wouldn't cry. When John came, he fasted and drank no wine, and everyone said, he has a demon in him. When the Son of Man came, he ate and drank, and everyone said, look at this man. He is glutton and a drinker, a friend of tax collectors and other outcasts. God's wisdom, however, is shown to be true by its results. This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. In today's Gospel, we see Jesus poured out his frustration with people such as Pharisees and scribes who were critical of him, and John the Baptist. Although they lived their lives differently, the Pharisees and other religious authorities did not accept both of them. As in time of Jesus, the people in our age have different demands and responses to situations. They have different and sometimes opposing criteria in judging things and situations such that we can never please everybody. No matter what we do, people will always criticize us. They have lots of unreasonable demands from others, but which they themselves are incapable of doing it. Let us be reminded of the golden rule. If we do not like people to criticize us, let us stop being critical of them. Instead, let us develop the habit of understanding their situation and continually engaging with them in a positive manner. Thus, even when people judge us unfairly, we know better than to get mad at them. That means we are not affected so much by people's reaction. If we continue to do good, time will come when we get indicated. That is the wisdom of being good. As we are currently in the middle of this holy and blessed season of Advent, all of us are called to reflect on our lives and how we have responded to God's love and presence in our lives. God has always been kind to us, and He has always generously extended to us His loving forgiveness and compassion. Yet many of us have forgotten His generosity and love and failed to recognize His presence in our lives here in this world. Thank you for listening. I hope you have an amazing, graceful day today.